Hey, boss babes. I am live. This is Virginia Marie Marshall. I am coming to you live. I'm one of the admins here in this group, and I wanted to come on here and just share some tips on helping you in your business. Let me see if I can tag a few people. I hope that it works. Give me a minute, ladies, as I tag some people in here. So you tell me what's going on in your evening today. You have anything special planned um, for this week? What are some of your goals that you're working on for this week? Let's talk about that for a little bit. Have you set any goals? It is Monday, and as you know, in this group that I am wanting to, if you haven't looked at the unit section, I want you to take time to go into the unit section. Things in this group has changed, and I want you to understand that. So what we're focusing on this group is meant to be a women empowerment group. So what we're doing here is we're empowering each other and giving each other strategies, business strategies to help them to be able to improve their business, get sales in their business, grow their business, scale their business. That's really what this group is about. And in this group, I had set up here just the other day in the unit section, theme posts, theme days we're going to have. So like on Monday, which is today, we have Mindset Monday. So each day of the week, there is a different post and there is a different theme for each day of the week. And you will see also that there is a theme day for you entrepreneurs, service-based entrepreneurs, those who are in network marketing, whatever type of business you have. There will be a day that you will be able to promote yourself, promote your business, promote what you have, any sales, any offers that you have. But we're limiting that. At first, I had it set up for like 3 days a week where we're doing that. But I want you to understand this isn't a sales type of group where we're just like spamming all these people in this group. I want this to be a safe space for us to be able to come here for learning courses, strategies for our business. So with that in mind, if you have any questions on your business, any questions whatsoever, post them here in this group. This group is here for you. It is a safe space. It is not to like criticize anyone. If they have questions, there's no such thing as a stupid question. So just share it here in this group and we will do our best to answer those questions for you. And so, something else. Forgot what it was. Oh, okay. And also go back to the unit section. As I was mentioning, you will see there's learning courses that we came up with. And so we did the Facebook Live challenge. So part of that is in there. I'm still adding more of that Facebook Live challenge into the unit section. So it would be there for people who want to take on that challenge. If they want to prove in their Facebook Live, they can always have that unit section on Facebook Live on automate, so they can just automatically just go there anytime they want. So with that being said, those of you who are new to this group, my name is Virginia Marie Marshall. What I do is I'm a women empowerment coach, and I'm also have a network marketing business, but my mission is to empower women entrepreneurs to take inspired action in their business to be able to create a sustainable income from home that they love, and then be able to flourish into a fearlessness boss babe. So a lot of the work that I do, I teach them business strategies on how to improve their business, how to work their business, and especially for new network marketers who's getting started, learning how to do all the things without having to pitch your family and your friends and all that thing and come off as a salesy spam person, and also not have to spend a whole lot of money on marketing expenses in the beginning, such as the funnel, all that stuff, lead magnet page, all that website, all that stuff. In the beginning of your business, it's very hard to get started with all that stuff. And so all that stuff comes after you start bringing in some income. So I teach you how to create strategies for yourself without having to spend a whole lot of money on the marketing expenses in the beginning of your business. So, as I mentioned, that's majority of the work that I do, but that's part of the work that I do. But really, the majority of the work I do is really, I help these women with mindset on oneself. And what that looks like is just really because I found out that without mindset, you have no business. You have to have a positive mindset. You have to work from a place of learning and growing. And you start here in order to really grow your business. And so that's one of the things that I work on with my clients is their mindset. That is a big reason that many people are successful nowadays. So with that being said, I'm going to be talking about the number one rule if you're trying to create clients and customers. So if you're new here, type new in the comments if you're new to this group, or if you're new to catching one of the trainings in this group, type new. But this is Mindset Monday, and I forgot to hashtag that for Mindset Monday. And today we're going to be talking about the number one rule to trying to create customers and clients for your business, whether you're service based or product based. It does not matter. So, and if you are happen to catch me on the replay, let me know too, so I can speak to you as well. So I'm going to get into this content today. So the reason you're not getting clients and customers to sign up in your business is because, and this is probably going to be a shock to you, or maybe it won't, but it was a shock to me, is because you are coming from a place of fear and lack. And they could feel that fear and they could feel that lack that you have, that you possess inside of you. They could feel that from miles away. And the number one rule is do not come from a dispowered place. Let me say that again. Do not come when you're working on your business. Do not work on your business from a disempowered place. And what does that mean? What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, do not work on it from a place where you are fearful, that you have fear that this won't work out for you, fear that you won't get any customers in your business, fear that you won't get any other distributors to sign up in your business to grow your team. Fear that you won't get any customers or any clients for your business. They could feel that fear and they could feel that place of lack that you have, that you feel. They can feel that. And, sometimes we feel that fear, we have fear of being judged. We have fear of not, being good enough. Hi, Angela. So, we have that. It's just normal. It's just really normal to feel the fear of not being good enough, of not being able to do the things that we said we're sought out to do in our business, or for in life. It's that fear that's holding us back, but it's normal to have that fear. It really is. But I want you to know, do not work on your business from the place of fear. Do not do that. Okay? So, and what does that look like when you're working on your business from a place of fear or a place of lack? Well, I see there's many entrepreneurs online, and what they do is they'll post and they'll write out these posts or these leadership posts or these posts that their upline gave them. And then they may try to add some of their own words in there to make it themselves, so it doesn't sound like the whole team is using this particular post, right? I've seen that. But the thing is, when people, your audience is reading that post or they're looking at that post, they could tell, and you may not believe this, but they could tell that you desperately need a client, that you desperately need a customer, that you desperately need sales in your business, that you need to sell. They could tell that you are desperate, that you are operating in your business from a place of desperation. They could tell that. It comes off that way because you're creating these posts you're creating these posts that I would not get any clients. I would not get any customers or distributors or promoters in my business while I'm writing out this post or while I'm doing this live Facebook live video or this YouTube video. You're thinking in the back of your head that I would not get any clients or no one would not listen to this video because that fear. You're not thinking you have that fear, but you're thinking negatively about yourself that I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to write out this post. I'm just going to do this Facebook live or this YouTube video or this Instagram live. But in the meanwhile, you're thinking that you're not going to get any customers and clients to come to you. People can tell that. People could tell that even though it's subconsciously in your mind, people could tell that it's there, that you have a mindset of lack. They really can. So that really, that mindset of lack is really from you not believing in yourself. It's really from you not believing in yourself, believing that you have the potential to grow your business. You have what it takes to become a leader in your business. Hey, Becky. So that's where that mindset comes from, that mindset lack. But you need to shift that. But I just want you to know that it is normal. It is normal to feel that I won't have a successful business. I won't get any customers. No one will buy from me. It's totally normal to feel that way. So don't beat yourself up if you do feel that way. It's totally normal to feel that way. But I want you to shift it. I want you to shift it and get connected with the powerful place that you have within you already. So you already have a powerful place in you that's already inside of you, but you just don't know it yet. And you can become fearless if you are conscious that powerful place is already inside of you. So instead of doing the post and the live videos from that, from a place of desperation or thinking no one will buy from me, I won't get this sale, and I really need that sale. Do your post or your Facebook live or do your reach outs to your people, whatever that looks like for you and your business, for whatever way, however method you use to get customers in your business. Go ahead and do that, but do it from a powerful place. So how do we do that? So we're going to talk about that. How do we shift our mind and operate our business from a powerful place? So I'm going to give you 4 ways to help you do this. And really, let's see. Actually, 5 ways to help you do this. And I'm going to go through them really quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them. But I do want you to understand that many people have this fear for whatever reason. They're not maybe successful already in their business or anything in life. And so when they operate on their business, they use that fear is there when it comes off as that they have that fear inside of them when they're working their business. So just know that it's a normal thing, but you can shift that. And I'm going to share with you how you're going to do that. I'm going to give you 5 things to shift that mindset of yours and work your business from a powerful place so that you attract the people that's already waiting for you, that's already waiting to work for you. See, you already have people, every one of you, you have someone already ready to work for you, work with you. You already have that person ready to work with you, ready to join your team, ready to become your customer, whatever, or your client. You already have someone waiting for you to be able to work with you. But the thing is, if they feel that lack that you have inside of you, or that fear, it's not attractive, it's not coming off attractive, and they're going to stand off for a while until that they know that you have the confidence in yourself, and then that's when they're going to be able to, that's when they're going to feel that confidence and want to work with you. And it is so true. One of the main reasons that you become a great, and I'm not just saying your business is all about sales, 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 but this is so true. There's a book by Brian Tracy, and it's about becoming a good salesperson. And one of the best ways to become a salesperson is having confidence. That makes you a great salesperson, is the confidence. So it's not about all the strategies you're using in your business to get the sales and all the things, the right way you talk or the things you say. It is the confidence, and people can sense that. So we're going to talk about how to shift our mind so that we can have that confidence in ourself when we're working our business. The first thing, the number one thing that you need to do is deep breathing. You need to do some deep breathing. I did a post on this. I did a live on this a few weeks ago on deep breathing, because many people, I've had anxiety attacks before and also have asthma, and so I don't really talk about my chronic illness a lot, but one of the things that doctors always talk about is when it comes to anxiety or any kind of mental issue that you have, or any kind of stress that you're dealing with, is deep breathing. And it mentioned that if you can just deep breathe for 2 minutes, that would help you. That would help you to be able to just feel better and not feel so anxious about whatever it is. And that's how you could do when you're operating your business. But don't deep breathe from your chest. You have to deep breathe from your stomach. And I want you to Google that, because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I did go into detail on that in my post. I did a live on that, on anxiety issues, people, because so many people now suffer with anxiety, and it's just the way it is. And so when it comes to your business, if you could do some deep breathing before you know you're going to work on your business, before you even start to work on your business or whatever you do for your business, do some deep breathing and do that for about 2 minutes. And I'm sure you're going to feel a difference in how you operate when you're talking to people, or when you're working and you're approaching people. You're gonna feel a difference. It's going to put you in a different place. And so I want you to Google that. Deep breathing. So if you can do that, I think that would really help you. So that's my first tip. My number two way that would help you, the thing that you need to do, is journaling. And so I know some people think this is weird, journaling, I journaled when I was a little girl or whatever. But no, seriously, journaling, just writing things down, it has a powerful effect on people, on your mind. And it's studies about that. It's not enough to just think about it. And just hope that you will remember it, and just hope that you would apply it or use it. It's not enough. You have to journal it, write it down, because it's just not enough to just go through life and just thinking about things. It's not good enough, and it's not good thinking to do that. You really need to write it down, whatever you're doing. And I go into detail with my clients on this. So one of the things, I'm not going to go into all of it. One of the things that I do is I help them when they journal is to ask some questions. Just ask themselves some questions in their journaling. So I want you to ask yourself some questions. Why do I feel this way? That's a simple question to ask yourself. You feel, you know, if you have that fear when it comes to you working your business and talking to people about your business, because whatever that is, you may have this fear about talking to this particular person about it, and you're hoping that they won't say no. You got it in your mind that they're going to probably tell you no, that they don't want to buy from you or whatever. I want you to journal that out on how you feel about that. I want you to journal that out on why. Ask yourself, how do I feel about this? When I'm, talking to this person, or before before I even start this particular activity in my business, how do I feel about it, and why do I feel this way? And I want you to get real with yourself when you do it, because it's just, no one's gonna read it. You're just there reading it. You're there writing it, but it's going to you're gonna see, allow beautiful things come out, and it's beautiful things are gonna come out about yourself when you write things out. So I want you to do that. I go into detail in my coaching session with my clients, but so just a little quick little thing there. The number 3 thing is movement. And that sounds funny, but it just does not mean exercise. I don't mean exercise, because I know that's what most people feel, is that they should be exercising every day. And it is true. But the thing is, any kind of moving of our body is good for us. So just moving around the house, just not staying in the same spot for hours and at a time and minutes at a time, could really help us. It could really help you. So in the thing about the human body enjoys moving. It enjoys when we move. So try to think about that. Move your body. Just get your body in movement, whatever that is for you. And it doesn't have to be exercise, okay? One of the things that one of the things that doctors give their patients when it comes to, and I know this because I've had people that I know close to me that have a mental disorder. And one of the things that the doctors will give their patients who have a mental disorder, for whatever kind, a chemical imbalance or whatever kind of deep mental problem, is movement. And it shows in itself that it is a powerful thing, because the moving of the body is so good for you. And they encourage their doctors encourage their patients to just go for a brisk walk, or a short walk or a stroll in a park. Just, even if it's not something like a brisk walk for the exercise to get your heart rate up, but just a small walk in a park, like a stroll. And it is so, so true. And even after having a baby, at a certain time, doctors encourage women to start moving and just not stand still after having their child, or different things like that. So I want you to do that. I want you to move without judging yourself, and that will have a positive effect on you, on your energy, and it will also have a powerful effect on your business. So is that making sense so far? So let me know if that's making sense. Okay, the 4th thing that you need to do is getting present. Okay, so I don't know if you remember when you were a kid. I remember this, and that shows that I haven't done this in a while, but I know when I do practice this particular exercise here that I'm giving you on being present, it really does help my mind. But I remember when I was a kid how my grandmother and she's dead now, on my dad's side, she had this particular picture at her house. And it was it was a weird picture. I don't even know the reason that she had this picture, but it was a painting on her wall, and I would just look at it as a kid, and I would just go into detail of the picture, just all about the details of it. Each time I visited her, I would look at and stare at that picture and go into the details of each description, each little sketch that the artist created in that picture. So I want you to do that. Is go, when you're in a room, picture, I want you to look at a picture on the wall and notice the details. Notice every detail. Look at all the details of that picture. It takes you from the pain that you're in, and it will help you from people that suffered in the past. It will take them from the pain that they had, and will really help them have more, be more present with themselves in the now and what's going on now. So pick something in the room, and that allows yourself to be really present in the moment. That's what that does. So that is the fourth thing that I want you to do. Now, the fifth thing that I want you to do is meditation. Now, I am a Christian, so everyone has their beliefs on what meditation is. There's so many different definitions for meditation. So it means so many different things to many different people. And I'm not here to tell you the type of meditation that you should do or that you should not do. But what I am telling you is whatever that meditation means to you, whether you believe in a creator or a God or the universe, I'm just telling you that you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to practice that meditation. And what it really means, like it means to me, is just really whenever I've absorbed some information, say I'm reading a particular spiritual information or whatever, or just some type of reading material, just thinking deeply on it, on what this is really telling me and what it has done for me and what do I need to do. I want you to ask yourself those type of questions. So whatever that means to you, religious or non-religious, just do some type of meditation, deep thinking. And so that will help you to shift your mindset when it comes to working your business. So I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? Let me know. So really, these 5 things that I gave you today is really my point is when you're doing a live video or any type of creating any type of content, from a place of fear or whatever, I want you to shift that and operate your business from a place of joy. Be joyful from a place of power, and not focusing on yourself, but focusing on the person that you're trying to serve in your business. Because I'm sure whatever business we all have, we may have different businesses here in this group, and that's totally cool. But basically our whole objective, that the meat of our business is centered around serving someone, right? Does that make sense? So I want you to think about that when you're operating your business, is that you're serving someone. You're not focusing on yourself and your negativity or your fear. I fear that this person's going to say no, or they're not going to buy from me, or whatever. But you're focusing on serving the person. And not just receiving, but just serving the person. So I want you to pick up that type of energy when you're working your business, because other people can pick it up. They could pick it up. They're not stupid. They could pick up the fear that you have, and the lack, or the self no belief in yourself. Whatever whatever that is for you, they could feel that, a desperation. They could feel that, and it will affect your business. And you don't want that. You really don't want that. So if you are doing that, stop it. Stop doing that, and allow yourself to shift it, and then go ahead and work out your business. Do those reach outs to the people, to your people on your chicken list, or your family, your friends, whoever your business you have to reach out to for that day. Or write that particular post out, create that post and post it. Or do that video, whatever that is, or do that live show that you do for your business when you're whatever you sell, and maybe you have to do parties on a Facebook Live or whatever. Some people are in this group, and they're in a jewelry business, and they're probably scared that people won't order from them and buy their jewelry, even though it's really, really at a reasonable price and it's good jewelry. But I want you to stop thinking that and shift it to that you're helping them, and that's the most important thing. And allow yourself to feel that you're helping them when you're doing your parties and you're trying to sell your jewelry or whatever that work is for your business. The point is, whenever you're working on your business, work from a powerful place, a positive place, instead of a negative place, such as fear, fear of rejection, or fear of them thinking negative about you. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Let me know that makes sense. Sometimes I go on and on, but I just wanted to just share that little tip with you. Well, it wasn't a tip, but share that information with you. It went on like a training. So hopefully you wrote these 5 things down. It's something that you can use. Use it to however it fits you. You don't have to use it to how it fits me. Just use it to how it fits you. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on that. I'll be happy to know what your takeaways. And then also go to the unit section if you haven't, and you'll see that how I'm organizing things for the group, and you'll look at the theme posts. So today is Mindset Monday. Tomorrow will be a different theme for the day, and I'll go into some information on that tomorrow as well. And I'll try to also have the time that I'm going to be going live for that as well. So anyway, there was one other thing that I wanted to mention, and I forgot what it was. Oh, okay. I don't know if you saw it over the weekend. We were talking about customer avatar. So I still have to do some training, some more training. I owe you some more training, in other words, on that. I left off at why, I showed you what is the difference between a customer avatar, your customer avatar, and your target audience. There is a difference, okay? I know some people say they're the same thing, but you're gonna go back to that video from over the weekend. You'll see that I touched on the customer avatar, and I'm going to share with you why it's important to use. Why it's important to know who your customer avatar is. So anyway, that is it. So if you haven't had a chance to go back into that video, go into that video. And my next training will be on that. And I'll post that when that date is, on why it's important to have a customer avatar. But anyway, ladies, hopefully you're enjoying your evening. We will talk later. Bye.